Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my stuffed cabbage rolls. These are really nice and easy and a perfect meal for a really cold day. Alright, let's get on with it. Pretty simple to do. Okay, first thing I've got is 500 grams worth of ground pork or pork mince. That's going to go into a bowl just like that. Okay, and I'm going to add in 2 finely chopped onions. They're going to go in as well into that mix. Alright, now next thing I'm going to do is add in 2 finely grated carrots. Right, they can just go straight in, and it's going to help bulk out the meat and also give us a little bit of sweetness to our dish. Alright, so far so easy. I'm going to add in the equivalent of about 4 cloves of garlic. They can go in. I'm just using garlic paste there. It'll just mix through nicely. Around about teaspoon, a heap teaspoons worth of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons worth of tomato paste concentrate, and those sachets really work out well and economical, believe me. Now, as you can see, I've got the gloves on. I'm going to give this a bit of pepper, probably about half a teaspoon's worth. You can add more or less if you want, and 1 cup of washed white rice, just a long grain simple rice. That's going to go in as well. As I said, I've got those gloves on, and what we're going to do is mix all of that together really well. We want to make sure we've got everything incorporated into each other absolutely perfectly. So take your time on this one. Just keep mixing it all the way through, just like I'm doing there, and then we can get onto our next step. Alright, so I've got some cabbage leaves on the left hand side there. You can see I've got some hot water, or nearly boiling water, and what we want to do is blanch our cabbage leaves for just until they start to wilt down and go a little bit soft. Now, if you're new to the channel, yes, I do have MS and I do forget things, and this time I forgot to cut out the core for the first couple. So I've blanched that. As you can see, I've still got the core in there. I'm going to add in a bit of our filling, just like that. Don't have to go too crazy with this. And what we're going to do is basically roll these up like a vegetarian style sausage roll, spring roll. So just fold those edges over as we keep rolling that through, and before you know it, we've got a beautiful little parcel like that. Put that into your slow cooker, just like I'm doing there, and I'll show you another 1 or 2 just to be on the safe side, and I'll show you a couple of hacks as well. So our blanched cabbage leaf goes down. You can see they've gone all really nice and soft, and I've still got the core on this one. My brain hasn't worked out at this point that I have the core still on the cabbage leaf. Alright, a little bit of our filling, and as you can see, that's got a bit of a tear in there. Don't worry, we're going to sort of try and cover that tear with our existing cabbage leaf. So again, fold it over, and we're going to go just past the tear like that, and they can go, of course, fold side down into our slow cooker. How easy. And if you haven't tried making your own stuffed cabbage rolls before, wow, you don't know what you're missing. They are so good and economical. Now, at this point, I've remembered, yes, take out the core, KP, and I'm just going to cut the core out. Probably easier to do it beforehand, and we've got that leaf. It's already nice and supple, so let's use it up. Right, put a bit of our filling in once again, just like that, and just roll it up as you're doing a little spring roll, or a burrito or wrap. Give it a little bit of a turn through, get those edges curled up, and roll them, and try and get them as tight as you possibly can. That way they'll really hang together and when they're cooking. Alright, so we're just going to keep nestling those into our slow cooker. There we go, we've got a whole bunch in there. Now here I've got 2 smaller leaves, or a leaf that has actually ripped while trying to get it off the cabbage. Just overlap that, put a little bit of your filling in there, just like that. Really nice and simple, and all we're going to do is just keep that seam all together, roll it up just as we have before, and just roll that all the way through. How easy is that? Alright, I'm not going to show you any more of that. Let's get on with getting ready to cook. Now, the best thing you want with a stuffed cabbage roll, we want a bit of smokiness. I've got a little bit of leftover ham hock that's going in, and normally I would add a piece of speck, or I would add some smoked pork ribs into this dish. But look, I didn't have that. I just used a bit of ham hock and a few slices of bacon. That's going to work out just as good. It's going to give it that beautiful smoky flavour. Alright, we've done that, and I'm going to add in total 2 400 gram cans of chopped tomatoes, which I've just blitzed up in my little food processor. Right, that can go straight in just like that. It's going to give us that beautiful tomatoey flavour and give us our cooking liquid that we need. Now, if you think you might need to add a little bit of chicken stock or a little bit of water, you can. I've just put this on for around about an hour and a half until we start getting a bit of heat into that, and I'll revisit it and check it and make sure things are going okay. As you can see, I've got a little bit of liquid happening there. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm just going to let it sit there on low around about 4-5 hours, and they will cook up really nice. Let's get serving, and you can serve this up with any sorts of sides that you wish. Alright, so I'm just going to put down a couple of our little stuffed cabbage rolls just like that. How good does that look? And I'm going to serve that up with a little bit of mashed potato. You can serve it up with any pasta, couscous, whatever you like, and it just works. Make sure you get a little bit of that liquid over the top, just like I am doing right there. And that's the important bit, that beautiful sauce that we've just made. It's a little bit thin, don't worry, it's just perfect for this. Make sure you get a bit of bacon on there as well. Anyway, love to see you try and make this one at home. It is really, really easy. Okay, it takes you a little bit of time, but it is perfect, and it's a real budget meal that goes a long way. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, gives me confidence, it should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We're trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Leave a comment, because I love reading and I love responding to them. My subscribers are awesome, the reviews are awesome. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make a real good winter warmer that is traditional from my family, going way back generations and generations, well, you need to come and join the family. My family, hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat my stuffed cabbage rolls, and I will catch you next time. Bye.